Hello everyone, this is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back today with another video. As you can see, we're about ready to get started. But before we do, I just want to say welcome to all our new subscribers and to say thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button and join us because we'd love to have you as well. Also hit the notification bell so you can be informed each time we have a new video upload. I also want to give a shout out to all of those who have joined me on my Facebook group, Anita White Art. It's a private art group, and you have to be able to answer the questions. There's a few questions that we ask of each of our potential members before you can be approved for our Facebook group. So if you haven't answered those questions, go back and do it, and we'll be happy to allow you to become a part of our group as well. We'd love to see your awesome art creation, so do go to Anita White Art and join us there to share with us as well. All right, so I'm doing a round. As you can see, this is a 24-inch round canvas. I have my spinner today, and I have two 16-ounce cups, and I'm going to be using these to do a double flip cup, swipe and spin. I will be using the Oxide Black by Amsterdam with the Australian Floetrol 1-to-1 ratio for my swipe. I'm going to do a little bit of swiping. I'm not wanting to do a lot of swiping, but just enough, I hope, to be able to enhance the flip cup. And we have paints today that are without water. So everything being used today for this particular flip cup is waterless. We're going to begin with a beautiful Cadmium Yellow Deep Hue by Liquitex Basics. We're going to go ahead and put just a little bit of that in each of our cups here. And we have the Burnt Sienna by Liquitex Basics, and we'll put that on top of our Cadmium Yellow. Silver Argent, another Liquitex Basics color. We also have the Burnt Umber. So far, these are all Liquitex Basics colors. And then we have gold. I think they're all, as a matter of fact, I believe all of these are Liquitex Basics colors. This is the gold. Then we have copper. It's going to be exciting to see how this comes out, especially because these are beautiful, rich colors. This is the Mars Black by Liquitex Basics, and it will also be the base color that we use for starting off and extending where we need to. And this is Raw Sienna. Again, Liquitex Basics. This is looking beautiful in the cup. So we're going to go another round of that. Begin with this yellow. And try to get as much of that in as we can. Same order. A lot of luscious beauty. And let's see, we got a few more colors here to go. fill this up as much as we can. Got black in there. And end it with the raw sienna. Okay, super luscious. So here we have 2 awesome cups, beautiful colors, and we're going to use those to flip with in just a moment. I'm going to take some of the Mars Black that we used in the cup and give us a couple of big puddles here to flip into. Let's just make that connected with these 3. So as that gets flipped, we'll be able to set that over there. We got a lot to work with here. Okay. Pop these air bubbles. Looking for any uninvited guests. We get that taken care of before we have any problems with our flip cup. Make sure we don't have anything in our paint. A little bit of something there. Okay. I think we're good to go. We're going to take each one of these now and flip into the puddle. That was a good flip. Let's see if we can do this one. Ooh, that one went all over. Not as good as the first, but beautiful. Colors are fabulous. And that's what we want. I'm going to take some of that Mars Black. We're going to begin to pull our design out. After we go through swiping, we'll have this to spin with. We'll completely flip these in just a moment. Move everything aside so we have no problem with our spinner. Okay, that is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what we can do with taking this out and bringing it all around, back inside, get that beautiful color on the inside. Let it just rest there. Beautiful. See what we can do here. Again, bringing all that color back in as much as we can. That is really pretty. Those colors are fabulous. Okay, we are going to move this aside, everything aside at this point. I'm looking to make a little bit of a adjustment with adding our extender. putting some of this, and this is thicker because there is no water. Okay, we'll take our spin around and just kind of move some of this off, get it ready for spinning. As it is starting to settle, and you can see all of the details being developed here. Very pretty. Really looking beautiful. Okay, this is going to be amazing. I can tell. Got a lot to work with here, and hopefully we can keep what we like on top of the canvas. Before we swipe, I'm going to tape and pop air bubbles. Got tons and tons of air bubbles in this. Let's get these little spots taken care of, where we can see the canvas. Want to get everything taken care of before swiping, and being able to really look where we want to swipe, because this is really pretty. These colors are so gorgeous together. I love the raw sienna and that cadmium yellow deep hue showing up so nicely here. All right, let's put that aside. We have to look for our swiping tool here and decide on where we want to swipe. I'm pretty certain I want to start just swiping some of this and this area here where we have the flip cup, and let the other parts really open up. A lot of little air bubbles here. So that's why I'm doing the extra torching. Okay, I'm using the swiping tool here and Oxide black to assist with that. And I am going to try and come through this area. Remember, I just want a bit of a swipe, not necessarily. Let's see, maybe I'm going to switch this up, and I'll use this swiping tool first. Let's get it. See what that does for us, and then we'll go to the other one if necessary. So very pretty, guys. I'm loving it. I can see all the colors that we placed into the cups, and it really made for a very nice split cup, or a flip cup. And I hope that with our swipe and spin, we'll also be able to see more detail. That's yummy as well. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and use the back of this. Put the cell activator on there. This is my first time putting my cell activator in a squeeze bottle, so it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. I hope it'll be fine. And we're almost there. Okay, we got cell activator. This is again the Oxide black. 1-to-1 ratio with the Amsterdam or Australian Floetrol. Okay, let's see what we can do. Coming into this area here. I think I want to do it so that I'm going out into this area. All right. That looks awesome. That's looking really good. Really nice. Try to pull the swipe in far enough toward the center I know I'm gonna lose what's on the outside as we spin, but giving this a chance to have color develop here, in particular on the inside, we stand the chance of keeping a lot of that. Again, having to torch because we got a lot of air bubbles here. Let's see, we're gonna try the swipe again. We'll try to move some of this in with it. Don't want a lot of swiping. I do want to keep the design as much as I can unaffected. I love the striations that are coming through the middle and over here on the edge. I hope we can retain those. I'm going to swipe a little bit here on my lower end, this area here, and see what we can do with getting that taken care of. Okay. All right, let's move it. Okay, we got our cell activator intact, and we're going to pull this around just a bit. Not a lot. Okay, let's see if that works. Picked up a little bit of color, but not a lot, because I want to keep as much as I can inside of the design. Wow, that's pretty, very pretty. Picked up some brown, and we're ready. Okay, we are going to give this a short spin around, gentle spin around, I should say. First, let's try it. Let's see where that takes us. That's the gentle spin around. It's going to move that out and bring this paint. You can see it already starting. Let's go around the other way. Starting to come off the sides. You can see it running off. And that's when you want to stop and tilt and just look to see if there's anything you want to work on to improve on before you spin it all off. And I see we got some larger cells here, the edge here. But we got a lot of paint here, so we got a lot to work with. And we want to get it so that it's not taking away all that beauty inside, but we're getting a chance to spin and really make for a gorgeous outcome. We do have a lot of paint here. Okay. And I'm taking my spin slowly, because again, I want to keep as much as I can the design intact. Go this way. So pretty. Look at that. That is beautiful. We've got gorgeous striations through the middle and here. Definitely want to keep that. This, I want to kind of pull that over a little bit, so I may tilt that just to help bring that off. Or actually, I think I may take and swipe that just a little bit. This design here, that's gonna probably come off, but that one piece looks like it can be addressed. Don't have to do a lot of spinning, even though you have a lot of paint. You can tilt to get some of the paint off. See what that does to create some cells for us. if you recall, I had two 16-ounce cups for this 24-ounce or 24-inch round, and those. Then I also had puddles that we started with because I wanted to see black in the painting, and it really is showing up really nicely. I'm just wiping around as I'm turning, not spinning really, but just turning this to wipe underneath to help this start to come to rest. I probably am going to spin again, just a gentle spin, and see where this section that we just swiped, what happens to it. That's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I love, love, love that combination of colors that we've selected, but especially how brilliant the cadmium yellow TPU is coming out. I truly love that color. I have success with it, and I'm happy to be able to have it in this particular design. Okay, we have this area right here where we just did that swipe. We're going to work to spin a little bit, just a little bit, see what happens with that. Okay, that's over here. That's opening up and coming off the side with a really pretty color, opening up with black, giving us some cells. And this is so beautiful. Don't want to overspin it or over tilt. So we're going to look and see where I'm just thrilled with this. This is a beautiful piece. I love the silver that's come through, giving us striations through the middle. This beauty of opening up with the burnt sienna, trimmed out with the raw sienna and the gold. And we've got beautiful color with the yellow and the brown. It's just a great combination of colors. Hope you can see this because it really is beautiful. We will bring you in for a close-up. Just do one little small spin to my left. And we are not seeing anything really fly off, so that means we're doing good with the colors and the amount of paint we have on here. Okay, let's do it. I love doing the flip cup, but I especially love having the opportunity to add other techniques like the swipe to it, as well as spinning. It really creates a lot of effects that really come out nicely. All right, if you try this, again, I certainly hope you will. Let me know. I'd love to see your work on my Facebook group, Anita White Art. I tend to enjoy this technique, especially because it's so diverse and so unique. But I also know that it's the colors that really make for the design, how brilliant they are and how they come together. So with that being said, I'm going to bring you in for a close-up. Let's do it. Here we are, everyone, with this 24-inch round, in which we've done a double flip cup, a swipe, and spin. You can see how beautiful these colors are. What we have here by all of this intricate design and detail. That's where we had a swipe, the shimmer and shine from those metallic colors that we included in here. So, so beautiful. All the blend of colors together, creating this lovely striation here, going up the middle, that beautiful cadmium yellow, along with the other colors that we layered in these two cups. So very pretty. Got cells here, got lacy, more striations, beautiful blend of color. I do have the lights off with the flash on so you could see lots of detail nice and close up. Even though we didn't have green, you can see the blend of colors, the yellow, brown, creating this green-like color. There's lacing here, all the way out to the edge. So very pretty. So go all around. You can see the detail here, captured throughout. So amazing what these colors do when they blend together. Look how rich and pretty that is. What a delight. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa. I love it. Here we have the full view of this 24-inch round. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. I love your feedback and I love to see your awesome creation. So please let me know if you do this or you use these colors, and any technique that you may use. I welcome seeing it. Thank you so much. Again, we appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on the next one. Bye now.